think I've just found the best place to stay in Florence in Italy. The hotel is called Villa Cora and it's basically a palace except you're allowed to stay in it without being royal or on the run. Now this is the main living room and it looks like the inside of a jewelry box if the jewelry box had a massive mortgage. At this point I ordered an Americano, which I've since realized is just an espresso with water. Basically it's a coffee that's been watered down to make it last longer. Like Ribena but for grown-ups who are tired. There's also another living room here. It's smaller and has a fireplace, which is like a prehistoric television. Handy because there's no other TV in sight here. Then there's a swimming pool outside. It looks absolutely beautiful in the sunshine, which is ironic because the sun is also what makes you too hot and want to get in it in the first place. But when you're not off exploring old buildings or pretending to understand Renaissance art, this is the bit you're supposed to lounge around like a lizard in the sun. Now, from the balcony in your room, you can see over Florence. The view is so good because Villa Cora is perched on a hill. This does make walking into town a bit of a slug, unless you're into that sort of thing, in which case good for you. It's only 20 minutes, but if you're like us and want to avoid that, there's a driver to take you down and bring you back, all included in your stay. Now this room here is one you're supposed to show up at midnight in, which does make it sound like it's haunted, but it's not, probably. Unless you decide to overdo it in here, in which case you truly are the author of your own nightmare. And after that it's time for bed in this ridiculously comfortable bed.